alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Garcia is hoping that his strategy of utilizing his jab pays off. How can it do so, Teddy? What will that bring to him?
Well, it's going to bring a lot of things. First of all, defense, separation. It's going to keep his opponent at a distance where he can't harm him. And if you're a fighter and a guy can't harm you, guess what? That's a good thing. The other thing is to set up his other punches.
The left hand coming into play by Garcia. When a right-handed fighter faces a southpaw like we see here tonight, Teddy, that right jab is right up against his jab.
That's absolutely right. And you know what? That's a great point, because there lies maybe the greatest advantage for the southpaw, because now the orthodox fighter doesn't feel comfortable using his jab. It doesn't land. It doesn't have the clearance that it usually has. And therefore, he doesn't use it, and he hurts himself.
Garcia's corner better explain to him clearly. Big left hand. Oh, he's hurt. He was hurt right there. Davis is stunned here, and so are we. What a stunning turn of events.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Stunned, but all of a sudden now, surviving. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Mr. Showtime. Halfway through this round, Davis's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well. A very fan-friendly round, but a headache for the judges. How do you possibly score that round when each man was able to hurt the other?
Well, this is where you have to be a good judge. You have to be a professional judge. You have to use the information that's there. Who won the spots of the round before they each hurt each other, and who hurt the other guy a little more.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 air spin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Hits him in the mug with the right. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Mr. Showtime's ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first. Oh, and there you go. He is down. Now, can he beat the count? Garcia's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Davis's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. Halfway through round number 4. Garcia's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Davis is doing a really good job of being defensively sound, of being patient, and waiting for that golden opportunity for some offense to come in the mix.
Well, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting for a mistake to be made. You know, he wants a lead out of his opponent right now so he can make a miss and bang, come right back with that hook.
All right, Teddy, let me put you back in your old job here. You're going to be trainer here. Now, we're just coming off of a round there where clearly I think he won the round, but it's a close, competitive fight that your guys probably win.
Yeah, I know what not to tell him. I'm not telling him he's winning. That's what I'm not telling him. I want to make sure that he keeps his edge, You know, he stays smart and everything, but the only reason that I think he's up is because he's keeping the punch output, he's staying sharp defensively, you know, he's still attacking in the spots that he should attack. I want to keep it that way.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Mr. Showtime's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Solid left hand to the head. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Davis. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Teddy, what advice would you be giving to this charge if you were training him, knowing he's coming off of a good solid effort in that last round and likely is up in a close fight?
Well, you know, sometimes I'm not sure what to tell a guy, but I know what not to tell him. I wouldn't tell him he's up. I wouldn't tell him to let up. That's one thing for sure. I tell him, keep doing the same things you're doing. Stay right with it.
He just missed that shot up top. Mr. Showtime's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change. Downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
That's a good left hand by Mr. Showtime. The fight is over, but now the debate begins. Who won that fight?
This is where you hope that the criterion for scoring a fight is understood by the judges, because if there's any gray area, you're going to be all over the place in this one. Very hard to pick a winner.
Davis's performance tonight was exactly what he was looking for. And it's exactly what the judges reward. Good, solid effort, a unanimous decision.
Yeah, if he was a pitcher, if he'd be the